4.7. So it's 4.7 linear search. It's on the board. Linear. Okay. So in this class, we're going to talk about two types of searches. Wendy, do you remember? There are two types of searches. One is called binary. Do we know how we talk about binary search? Okay. And there's a linear search. So we're going to study 两个 algorithm. 一个 algorithm is 找一个东西. It's a stupid algorithm. It just looks through the thing, finds the same element. And we can do that when we're trying to find mode, for example. The other one is called binary search. Okay? And the key thing to know, binary search only works when the data is sorted. Okay? We're going to start with the linear search. At our warm-up, if we go into the code, we had to find the mode and AVG of this array, right? And you guys already had your array. So 2, 4, 2, 6, 7, 2, 对不对? And then I can find out the total. The total was 0, right? And then you don't need to type all this. This is the warm-up. We already did the warm-up. And then how do I find the total there? For I in range, 对不对?
Yes.
And then you go length of your array, 对不对? Then you have to have the mahal. In here, then you go total is equal to total plus the array, and I guess you can say I because that's your counter. So that will give the total. 对还是不对? This will give my total, 对不对? And then we need to have our AVG, our average. AVG is equal to total to the length of our array. And what was the answer there, Floss? If I print array, what is the 结果? What is the average of this array? 3.833. Let's have a little run. And we get, can you see that small number? It's 3.833. This is 成功. Now, the other thing is finding the mode. I'm going to show you how can we use linear search to find the mode. Okay? So, today we're going to talk a little bit linear search. Okay? Linear search is for unordered data. Is this in order there, Wendy? Is this data in order? No. So therefore we have to do, there's two searches. There's binary search. 你可以写这个 linear binary, okay? Okay there, Chad? Linear search is unordered. It's sorted or unsorted. And it's slow. It's O, okay? Big O to the N is the algorithm is the pseudocode. It's a speed. Okay, can you 你写? So right here, linear search is for ordered.
From where should I type?
这边这个两个线. And it's slow. It's big O to the N. Okay? This is to show you how fast the sorting works. Okay, it's the efficiency of it. Binary search only works for ordered data. Okay? And it's faster. It's O log N. N is the number of elements. Okay? It's a faster algorithm. We're going to be doing both. We have big O, and inside the koha is log N. Log N. Okay? 这个是那个 how fast the algorithm is. Okay? This is this N, and this is log N. Okay. So what we want to do in this time is we want to make an algorithm to find the mode. And let's do a linear search. Okay? I'm going to just throw this over on this side. We'll just do dual screen. Just okay. So what we're going to do is a linear search. Linear search just looks through the item and tries to find the same item. Okay? I actually have a 小点义, okay, that we can, it's going to explain the difference between linear and binary search, and then we're going to talk about big O. 准备好了？哎，我们看一个小点义。So, what is the difference between linear and binary search, Juans? 什么不一样? Can you tell me one thing that is different? What one's faster, linear search or binary search? 对，你需要知道 binary search is much faster because you cut the data. You say, is it higher or lower the data? 但是 there's a thing. We can only use binary search. What is the condition, Wendy? We can only use binary search if the data is in order. like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's in the order, it will work. If not, then you have to sort your data. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. And the big O complexity just shows you that linear search, you may have to go through all the items. Okay, and so that would be O to the N. So if you have, let's have a look at today's. How many items do I have here? Wendy, how many items do I have in my array, in my list? I have 6 items. That means that this would be big O to the N. If I do linear search, the complexity is 6. Agree or disagree? It means I may have to find 2, I may have to search through all the items in the list. Okay? But for binary search, it has to be in order. It's much faster. It's log n. This is like an equation to find out the complexity of it. So today, I need to find mode. Am I going to use linear search or binary search? What one will I use? I need to find the most common answer. We already know that the mode. What is the mode? What is the most common number in here there, Chad? What number is the most common?
2.
Yeah, we need to find the mode. And the mode is 2. Am I going to use linear or binary?
Linear.
I'm going to use linear. Use linear when you have unordered list. Agree? Okay, let's do it. One more kaisher, okay? So we need to find the mode. So what we're going to do is have an eager variable called mode. Right now I'm going to say mode is 0. Okay? And I'm going to find, actually we need to have a counter. Okay? We need to have a count. Agree or disagree? Wendy, are you okay? We need to count the number of times we find the element in the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first element in my list and see how many times it occurs. Okay? Let's do it. We have this go through the list. And then we have to say, we need a search algorithm. So I have my list. Let's do a linear search. Count the number of items. Okay? So I'm going to go for I in range. Okay? I'm going to find the number of times that this guy happens. If what we have here is if my array that is equal to the very first element, if it's equal to 0, that means if I find that he's equal to 2, he's going to count. Agree or disagree? 如果我找到那个 element, we're going through the list and we're going to count. So if it's 一样的 2, we have to have 2个 equal signs. We need 2 equal signs, yeah? We're going to have my count is go plus equal to 1. Okay? Let's see if this works. I'm going to print count. This should give me 1, 2, 3. 对还是不对? Let's have a try and see if this works. I'm going to minimize this, go big screen so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, have a look. I will give you the code later there, Chet. No. This can't. Since I just can't. I will send you the code. Okay. Right now we have to coming back. Did it work there, Wendy? Did we get 3? Yes or no? It's so small.
Oh, yes.
It says 3. So this algorithm worked. Floss, did it work? But maybe this was the number. Maybe this was the number 5. I'm going to run the algorithm. It should say that we have 2 elements. Let's just double check. I run my algorithm again. Oh, and it said 1 because it's only looking at the first element. So this algorithm works, but we have to do it. We have to iterate through each one. We have to say, hey, how many times is this one? How many times this? And then we have to find out what one has the most. 明白? So this works, but right here, this is only looking at the first guy here. So we need to do this again for the number of elements. We need to put a loop in a loop. So what we can do is for, I'm going to put n. N is the number of elements in here. Okay. For n in range, because you have to do this for this guy, all of them. Then we're going to put here a loop in a loop. Yes. Well, yes, so it's going to get more. Yes. I know. I'm just making my own algorithm. Do you have a other algorithm? The correct. The complexity will increase, but what happened is because we're doing a linear search multiple times. Okay, this is called the it's doing the I'm just making an algorithm. Okay, so right here, what I'm doing is this can find the number of elements in 0, but we want to iterate through each of these. Okay, so I'm going to put a loop in a loop. The complexity is going to increase. Agreed. And instead of this, what we're going to do is we're going to put n. So what this does is it's going to look at the first item in when I go through here. Agree or disagree? It's going to count the number of times this 5 happens. It happens 1 time. The count will be 1. And then it goes through the loop again. We're going to look, how many times does this happen? How many times this happen? How many times this time? But you'll note that this happens twice. So this algorithm is male number 1, but it will find the mode because we need to find 2. So we need to say the mode. If the count is highest, if the count is higher than the mode, then the mode updates. So after we search through this, we need to update our mode. Okay? So after it goes through this list and it counts it, what we need to do is update mode. Right here. Mode if count, rulable count is bigger than my mode. Because we want to find out 哪个是最多, what one is the most. Then we can update my mode. My mode is equal to this guy right here. Okay, it's equal to this. This is going to update the mode to the current element. Okay, and then I'm going to print mode. Let's see if this works. I'm going to hit run, and we should get what number? We should get the number 2. Agree or disagree? Because it's the most common number in my list. I'm going to hit run. And it gave me the mode 2 right here, 7. Let me see here. We printed too many times. I'm going to print the mode outside because we only need to 打印一次. Okay? We need to only print it 1 time. So I'm going to put the print outside the function. Okay. 有没有? Did it find 2? Did this function work? It's a little bit small.
Yes.
It worked. Now let's try. I'm going to put here 6. 6. What is my current mode?
6.
It's 6. Let's run this code. Let's run this code and see if it's 6. I'm going to delete these terminals here. I need to find out how to make the terminal bigger. Oh, no. He said 2. He has a bug. What happened, guys? 我想一想. 哪里有错误? I need to see. If count if count is oh, I know my problem. I know I have a bug. Right here, I'm counting if count is greater than mode. Mode 是一个 number， 不是那个几次。So we can't do this. So this has some bug. I need to think about this. So if the count is bigger than mode, it works for one time. But what happened is then I update. So I can't update him. I have to think about this. I need to make a other variable. Okay? I need to make a other variable. Current count. I'm gonna have a count 1, count 2. I need to have a other thing here. Count 2. So I'm actually going to leave this right here. I just want to explain it. Is this code clear? Can everyone this? I'm going to give you this code, and I want you to copy. Okay. Okay. Go into Teams. I'm going to send you the code. Okay. So go into grade 11. Grade 11. I'm gonna post linear search mode. I'm gonna pop it in here, and you can copy that code. Okay, put it onto your computer, and I want you to have a look at this code. This code works only for the very first thing, but we have to fix it. It has a shell bug, and I will show you how to do that. Okay, but I want you to first get the code, and then try to 明白, and I want you to see if you can try to fix this. Okay. Here's the problem is when I count the mode, I change them to 一个 number, 但是那个 number 不是那个 count. So I want you to 想一想，改一改, try to make this code to work. Okay. I'll give you some time. Okay. Using linear search to find mode. Okay. Use linear search to find mode. I want you to yes, this is linear search. Trying to find mode. I want first copy the code. Do you 明白 this code? Did you run? Did it work? run一下. And did it work now? Let's have a look.
I think it will work.
We're going to print the mode at the end. So if I hit run, the mode is 2.
Oh.
So do you understand how this works here? Right here, I will put I'm gonna put it on the screen here. So I'm gonna go kind of through. So your schoolwork, Floss, and that schoolwork, fix this code because this code has a bug. This code has a bug. Try to find the bug. Okay. Do you know the bug is if I change this number? Okay, Chad changed the number. Change it to number 5. The mode should be 2. Let's see if this works. And if I run this code, it's going to have a bug. Oh, this worked. I'm going to kill this. Hit run. That okay? No, what was I thinking? If you put more, put 6 here. The mode should be 6. Agree or disagree? So then if I hit run, it's at 2. So this has a bug. I want you to fix the bug. Okay? Now, here, Chet, I'm going to explain how this code works. I'm just going to copy this right here. Okay. I'm going to go into here. Okay. I'll let you guys try to fix it. Okay? Wendy, do you understand the loop, this loop in the loop? You're okay? If you're okay with understanding this code, I want you to try to fix this. This has some problem. You need to update this, okay? To get your Wendy. Now, Chad, can you have a look? Now, I'm going to explain how does this linear search algorithm work. So let's look at this. What does this do? For I in range, this is called a linear search. It said刚刚开始 I is link, right? I is link, 对不对? And then he's going to count. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Agree or disagree? And so what this algorithm does, it says if algorithm I 刚刚开始 I 是零 I 是零 is what? It's 5. Agree? So that means is 5 equal to array n? Array n starts at 0. It also does 0, 1, 2. You need to be more careful. 4, 5. Okay? So right now, n is 0. N is 0. Array 0. It means is 5, because this is the link, right? Is 5 equal to 5? Is this true or false?
True.
This is true. And so what this is going to do is it's going to count. Count will increase because we have equal 5. 对不对? Now, if I had another element, let's say that this was 5 here, what's going to happen is I is going to increase to the next number. I is going to, instead of be that, it's going to move over to 1. Okay, let's have a look. So this is going to be 1. What is array 1 there, Chet? Array, what is it going to be? Array 1 is 多少? It's going to be 5, right? If I updated that.
Yeah.
So that means 5 is equal to 5?
No.
Yeah, 5 is equal to the first element. So that means the count, we have 2个5. So do you understand that this is a counting algorithm? What it does is it looks at the element that you're looking at, and it checks through all of them. If it finds the other one that's 一模一样, it's going to 加一. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this right here is my counter. It looks through and then the next is we look through the next guy, and then we say, hey, how many do we have? And then we look at the next one. How many do we have? I want us to, okay, so this is no problem. Okay? The problem we have is this code. Because we're saying if this element count is bigger than mode, and mode was 0, it was just a arbitrary number 0, he updated. But we need to save his count. We need to find out the maximum count. I know how to do it. Did you guys figure out the problem? I want you to think about this. This has some bug. This has a bug. I want you to 想一想. It takes some time. What? This is okay. This finds out the count number. Every time I need to save this count, and then I need to compare it with the other counts. Each of these guys are going to have a count. And I need to find, the solution is I need to find the max count. Okay. Let me go back to the code. Are you ready? Okay, go back to your code. Let's do it. Let's do it. You figured it? Chango? Oh, 没关系. As long as we figure it out. You figure it out? Okay. How did you do it? Let me have a look. 我想看. Why you put it? You should just add. This is because. Oh, it's that. Oh, okay. Because so if one has three, that should uniquely your number. I think it should be it, it should that will only work with four because if you have four, you can't have put something bigger than four. So sign we have to open. So I'm gonna use Chinese font. Okay, you can keep on working. Okay, let's try to fix this. Do you mean by we can have more than 你可以有两个 mode. Okay, so have a try, and if you solve that there, what you can do is you have a look at binary search their floss. You can kind of work ahead because you figured that out, and then you can try to do the homework. Okay, so it looks like you already got that thing. If you can try to do a little bit more coding to figure the Lianga mode and that, I want you to try to go deeper. Okay, so the task for today is to try to find mode, and if you can make your program better, more really high. Okay, if you finish, then you can work on this. Okay, I'm a little bit I'm back here. Okay, so I'll catch up. Okay, so let's fix this. Let's fix this. So what I'm thinking is, where did I put it? Right here. This counter works there, right, Ched? Let's prove that this counter works. Okay, we're just going to play in the code, and we don't need this average anymore. I'm going to delete the average. We're trying to find the mode. Yeah, delete the average. 我们不需要. And what we're going to do is print the count, okay? Because we want to debug. We want to debug. Do you know what debug means?
Delete the bugs.
对. How do we find the bugs is we're going to print the count, okay? So we're going to print the count here, and I'm going to delete this right here because this has bug. Our code has a bug because it's not correctly updating. We're just going to solve this problem step by step. The problem is, if you're just joining, is we're trying to find the mode using linear searches. Okay? We're trying to use the mode. Okay.
Okay.
So
So run mode is like
okay, good. So when I hit run, we get a whole bunch of numbers here. Let me delete this. Okay. I need to reset count. If I know. Look at this. This is how we figure it out. When I hit run, look, it said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did you get that? It just counted, right? So funny. So what happened was, it worked. It found the 5. But I want you to change the array there, Ched, and put 6 in the front. Can you go 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 2? And we should count, the very first one should count, we should get 4 elements. So I'm going to delete the terminal, hit run. Why he don't work? It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Something funny is going on here. Something weird happened. What in the world? Print count. Okay, I'm gonna put him back here. I understand. My print is in the wrong location. So I'm gonna hit run. This goes through him. And then if it's equal to the first element, I'm going to put this as 0. Then it's going to count. Let's have a run here. How do I delete the terminal stuff there, Wendy? I want to delete this stuff so it doesn't always give me the same stuff. Do you know how to do that? You know, when you run it has this garbage stuff still here? Oh, I think I got it. Why is this not working? This is 有点奇怪. So this, okay, let's put this as 2, 6. Okay, so all right. I'm going to go into the Python here. I think that one I didn't like. Okay. Why did it say only found one time? Okay. Okay. Let's go back a step, okay? I'm going to go back. Okay? And then I'm going to hit run. If array I is equal to 0, I starts at 0, 0. It should count 1. We got 1. And then we got 2, 3. Okay, that's correct. So this counting is work. Okay. Can you just put put back that there, Chad? We're just gonna walk through our code here. So the final count is 3. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Print this print should be outside this because we just want 3 because what's happening is it found it and then it went and found it again is updating, so it's 3. So if I hit run, we get 3. Do you get 3? Yomio. Put the print right here. Yeah, did you figure it? Good. Can you JPing and put it into your homework folder there, Floss? That's great. Yes, Wendy, do you have a question? Did you figure it too?
Wow. No.
Show me where's your mode calculation.
Oh,
Yeah. We're doing mode right now. I want you to print the mode. It should be say the mode is 6 or something, okay? So you update your code, okay? You need to use linear searches to find mode. Did it find the 6 is the mode? And it happened. Now I want you to change these numbers and test to see your algorithm works because ours actually has a bug. Instead of 6 at the very first, put 5. Okay, change this to 5 and now run your code and see if it works. Put this to 5 and then run your code and see if it says 6 again. Okay, run the code. Did it find it? Great. Okay, show me your code. I need to look at your algorithm. Okay, looks good. Jieping and put it in. You're good to go. Okay. All right. Yeah, just continue to do. So this works here. It's going to count the number of items in a linear search. I'm going to put this 2 here. If I run the code, I get 4, right? So this code is working. And now what we have to do is do a comparator. Okay, we can make this into a function. Okay, this is like a function. Okay, and we want to find the biggest count. Make a variable called maybe max count. Max count. And then in here, we're gonna have a 如果 if count is greater than max count. You just had to do get a variable max count. Then we can update the mode. Okay? So 那个 bug 就是 I need to have a 别的如果，对不对？ The mode will be equal to 找什么？ It's going to be equal to this array here. Okay. And I'm going to print the mode is equal to the mode here. This should do it. Now, if I hit run, let's see if this works. The mode is 2. Is that correct? Yes. Because 2 is the most common number. Let's change it. So if this is 6, let's see here, and then this is 6, it should update and say that 6 is my mode. My mode is 6. It's working. Now we have to put this loop in a loop, and it should be good to go. So I just want to just pause here just to make sure everything's clear. Okay, so Ted and Wendy, you guys are okay. You just work on your schoolwork. You were able to find the mode. Did you find the bug? So on this thing, what I did is I just have to have a max count, because before I was Floss and Wendy, before the total is I was updating the mode. That's sure you need to shoot if you have more items, then update the mode. Don't update the mode unless you have this rugo, right? Or something like that. There's multiple ways to do this. Okay? So what does this code do right here, there, Ched? What does this code do? For I in range. What does this do? 它干什么? This is 一个 loop, 对不对? What he does is first he looks at array 0. Array 0 is the very first guy, right? And then what happens is I is going to increment, and then we're going to say 6. Is 6 equal to this? If it is, we're going to count. So he's going to go, is this equal to this? Is this equal to this? 如果它是一样的，它就是加。And then we know how many of these elements exist in the array. And so then I have this if statement. After I know how many elements this have, 它有几个? 1, 2, 3, 4. 对不对? And then we say, if that is bigger than max count, if that is bigger than max count, we're going to update our mode. It's going to be that element. Okay, so if you run it, it prints that we have 4 6s and the mode is 6. If you have a run, it should say the mode. But what we're going to do then is reiterate to the next element. And when we go to the next element, we have to put a loop in a loop. for n in range. Okay. We're going to pop this guy in here. He's going to iterate through this. So this works okay. This is going to go, and this is going to be now n. And this is going to be n. Let me see this. Is this going to work? The mode is going to be n. Do I need to delete my max count? No. Does this count need to reset? I think so. Let's put this count to 0. Count is going to be equal to 0. Let's reset my counter. Okay. Let's trace that. Let's see if this code works. Where's the thing? Oh, I forgot the colon. The mode is 6. The mode is 6. The mode is 2. The mode is 6. The mode is 6. The mode is 2.
Yeah, why is that? Why is that?
Let me have a try. The mode, we have 4 elements. The mode is 6. Count is equal to 0. After it, I know where this has to be. This has to be outside this loop. After you iterate through it and you print count, we need to make the count to 0 and then redo it. Yep. 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 Print the mode right here. The mode 2. Yes. Show me where your bug is. Oh, because max count wasn't defined. To get painful.
Name the arrow max count. It's not binding. It's not defined.
You have a ping. Yeah, all your 变化 have to be the 变量 have to be 一样的名字. So double check. Double check. All right. If count is greater than max count, the mode is this. I need to update the max count. I know. Max count is equal to the current count. Yes. Update the counter. Count to max. Okay. And then right here, this count. And then I'm going to hit run. Okay. Yeah, we get 6. Let's work. Okay. Yep. Let's change this to 0. We should still get 6 is the mode. Hit run. And 6 is the mode. I don't need a print count anymore. It's a bug. Okay. There we go. Your solution may be 有点不一样 but 有很多的想法，对不对？ So this is working now. Watch. I can put right here. If I put 2 right here, the mode is going to be 2. Agree or disagree there, Chad?
Yeah.
So if I hit run, it says the mode is 2. Okay? Now, let's double check again. Let's say I have 0. What is the mode now? Is we have, it's going to say 0, right? It should say 0, and we also have 2 modes. What happens if you have 2个 mode? It says it is 0, but we need to update here because you can have 2 modes, 对不对? So what we can do if the count is greater than or 一样的 2, this is going to make him better. Yeah. So let's have a try here. The mode is 2. Okay. So I need to wait for him to store more than one mode. This is not going to do a double mode. We're just going to leave this for now. This code is work. Okay? Do you want me to send to you or you type it? Show me your code. Then give you find the mode. They can create 2 modes or 3 modes. So if you have 2 numbers that are 一样的多，给我打印 2 mode. And when you run your code, change your data to this. 06026 this, and this should output 0. It should output 0 and 6. Can your program do the other mode there, Lots? Can you run that? Can you run your algorithm? Can you run that? And I want you to guide to the data. Put 2个 mode, so we have 44 and you are okay. Will it do 2个 mode? Oh, you have the guide. Can yours do two modes? So right here we have 6622 run each and see if it will do 2 modes. This is the what is the one? Okay. So this is we are able to find it. I give you a bonus. You can find 2, 3 more modes. It's to find out. They can be more than 1 mode. Show me this. What time does class finish? Only you. No. I don't. We'll be going. Trying to figure this out. Okay. Step 1. Step 1 was we could do a single mode, linear search. 1 mode, right? Then we fixed the bug. Now you need to find out if you have more than 1 mode. Okay, this is the level. If you finish that, then you can try your score. Your score is 4点7. Okay, so this is like a challenge. Right now we get the mode work. You have your code. Everyone has a the shop app. But now the problem is what happens if you have more than 1 mode. Okay, so this is the mode code. And then just to find the number of items. This is modes.
Oh, why still not? Still error. What?
Schoolwork 2. Fix the code to find multiple modes. Multiple modes. E.g., it should say 6 and 2 are the modes. Or maybe if there is no same element, then there be no mode.
What's this? What's this?
Max count not defined. What does that mean? It means that 지금 means it. We have to have 一模一样. Is it 一样的? 一样的，但是有一个地方不一样的。
哪里不一样？
Oh, right here, max count. We have to give it the data.
哦
Okay.
哦
So I found 6. Hey, 6 is the结果, right?
yes.
And then if I get, let's say I put 2, the mode should be 2.
It will be two.
Okay, let's see if this works. 성공.
Oh.
So this is using a linear search. Do you understand the jigga? Do you understand this piece of code?
Not so.
Okay, grab your notebook. I'll show you.
No.
I'm gonna, any questions online? If not, I'm going to shut down.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna done. All right. So if you finish that, then what I want you to do